Oh hi. Islamabad, the capital of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. It is constructed in the 1968 years as the planned city to replace Karachi as the capital of Pakistan. Cultural, political and economic center of the country. Islamabad is known for the high standard of living, safety and plentiful vegetation. According to data of a population census of 2017, the population of the city makes 1,014,825 people. Islamabad is the 9th largest city of Pakistan, while larger megalopolis of Islamabad Rawalpindi with the population more than 4 million people is third largest in the country. Islamabad is located on the Potokar Plateau in a northeast part of the country, between the district of Rawalpindi and National Park of Marble Hills in the north. Historically, this region was a part of the intersection of Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, with Pas Margala operating as gate between two regions. The master plan of the city developed by the Greek architect Konstantinos Apostolou Doxiadis divides the city into 8 zones, including an administrative, diplomatic enclave, residential areas, educational sectors, industrial sectors, commercial areas and also rural and green zones. The city is known for existence of several parks and forests, including National Park of Marble Hills and the Shikarparian Park. In the city there are several sites, including the Mosque Faisala, the biggest mosque in the southern Asia and the 4th largest in the world. Other sites are included by the Pakistani Monument and Demokrati Square. Islamabad is a global city. He is classified as the city about very high by the Index of Human Development, with ICA 0.875, the country's second largest after Lahore. The city has the highest cost of life in Pakistan, and among his population citizens of the middle and top middle class prevail. In the city more than 20 universities, including the University of the Bahir and the Quaid-i-Azama University, the Open University of Alam Iqbal, the Pakistani Institute of Engineering and Applied Sciences and the Comsat Sen University and the National University of Sciences and Technologies and the city is one of the safest in Pakistan and has the extensive system of observation with 1900 surveillance cameras. The city is built in the 1968 years especially planned state capital. The name means the city of Islam. Islam, city. That logically corresponds to the official name of the country, Islamic Republic of Pakistan. The capital of Pakistan is near the northwest outskirts of the Himalayas, on the Patvarsky Plateau. To the north from Islamabad, the largest mountain knot of Asia and the whole world, the place of crossing of ridges, Hindu Kush, Pamir, Karakoram is located. The Himalayas extend to the east of the city. To the west of Islamabad the Indus River flows. The downtown is located at the height of 507 m above sea level. The climate of Islamabad is subtropical, which seasonal winds, monsoons and also foothill locations strongly influence. Islamabad is in a zone of moderate humidity that for Pakistan is a rarity, as many zones of the country suffer from droughty climate. In a year near the capital about 900 mm of rainfall drop out. Warmest month in Islamabad June is, but not July or August. Approach of a monsoon in July-August when rainfall plentifully drops out is the reason of it, and average temperature decreases. Average temperature of June is plus 31.3 C. Coldest month January, which average temperature is plus 10.2 C is. Warm days and cold nights are characteristic. From time to time in winter months there are frosts, though is rather rare. Sometimes snow drops out, though too infrequently. Natural vegetation in suburbs has the nature of a pustaneni savannas. Chia, a wormwood, capers, astragala. The fauna surrounding the capital of Pakistan is represented by leopards, wild rams and goats, the Persian gazelle, hyenas, jackals, boars, wild donkeys and numerous rodents. The world of birds is various. Eagles, signature stamps, peacocks, parrots. The dragon is a lot of. Islamabad, the multinational city. Official language Urdu. He is of great importance as means of international communication and a basis of literary creativity. Along with him, English is widespread in business and educational life of the capital. In life of Urdu it is used not so widely. To the family he is considered by about 10% of citizens. Punjabi language is most widespread. It is the native language for 72% of residents of Islamabad. The second place is shared by Urdu and Pashto, on 10% of inhabitants. Other languages speaks less than 1% of the population of the city. As in Pakistan, Islam is the state religion. Overwhelming number of residents of Islamabad, 95.53%. Muslims. From them the majority, supporters of the Sunni direction, are also Shiites. 0.22% make Ahmadi. The Muslim community of followers Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. In 1974 the Parliament of Pakistan adopted the law declaring Ahmadi not Muslims. Christians make 1.59% of the population of Islamabad, Hindus minus 1.6%. The Basin of Indus, one of the most ancient centers of civilizations on earth. Islamabad is to the north from the main cultural centers. Nevertheless, people inhabited the neighborhood of the present Pakistani capital since ancient times. There is a crossing of the major trade ways connecting the countries of Central Asia, the Indian Peninsula and Tibet. So advantageous economic situation very positively affected development of the city rival of Islamabad, Rawalpindi. Before emergence on the map of the present capital, this city took the dominating position in the region. It was decided build the new city in 1959. The large-scale project was developed by 1960, under the leadership of the Greek architect Konstantinos Doxiadis. The plan of both foreign and Pakistani experts was implemented by a number. The main town of the country, fully Islamabad, became only in the late 60s when the main government agencies were moved to the new city from Rawalpindi, playing a role of the temporary capital. Having received the status of the capital from the moment of the birth, Islamabad quickly develops. High level of birth rate and as a result, increase in population created a number of problems before city authorities. To solve them, the authorities of the capital at this stage unsuccessfully try to limit inflow of migrants. In 2008 on the Danish embassy in Islamabad there was absolutely terrorist attack. 6 people died. Cultural value. Islamabad initially was under construction as the state capital. Therefore, planning of the city is of great interest. In architecture of Islamabad, it is possible to note a successful combination of local traditions to the European architectural school. The main part of the city was erected during the period from 1960 to 1980. From constructions, it is possible to note Shahrazada Hotel, the Mosque Faisal, the Parliament Building, the capital of Pakistan, scientific education center of the country. In the city there is a large national library, the Open University, the University to Quaid-i-Azam, Institute of Islamic Studies, world-famous Institute of Nuclear Researches and Technologies, some other higher education institutions. In the city the Pakistani Monument and the residence of the President of the country Avan Sadr is located. Also in the city there are following sites: Museum Lok Versa, Pakistani Natural History Museum, National Art Gallery, Park Fatima Dahina, Carden Rose and Zaminov. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.